Dabur is one of the most important Indian consumer goods companies. Dabur has a wide range of Ayurvedic products that helps consumers to live a healthy and better life. It provides Ayurvedic and herbal medicines, natural consumer products and cosmetics including hair care, oral care and food and beverages. Currently it has over 250 products and sells them all over the world. According to Dabur's official website, it currently rules over 120 countries' markets. Its product is completely made from the sources obtained either from nature or using traditional methods and knowledge of Ayurveda. The company's aim is to make a better and healthy living standard by providing their Ayurvedic products to the world. Dabur India Limited is a 138 years old Ayurvedic company, founded in Kolkata in the year 1884 by S.R. Burman. He was an Ayurvedic practitioner who manufactured the Ayurvedic medicine for the treatments of diseases like malaria, cholera and constipation. He sold his medicines on bicycles in Bengal and became famous because of the good response of his medicines and started referring to them by his patients. Then he started production of his Ayurvedic medicines in bulk. The first research and development unit of Dabur established by C.L. Burman. Later, his grandson C.L. Burman shifted the industry to Delhi due to some problem. At present the headquarters of Dabur is in Ghaziabad, India and has the largest manufacturing industry for herbal and natural products all over the world. The current president and vice president of the enterprise are Dr. Anand Burman and Dr. Amit Burman respectively. The total revenue of the company is 11,287 crore for the year 2022 with approx 60% from its consumer goods, 11% from food business and remaining from international units.
In today's world, more people are prioritizing healthier lifestyles and seeking products with natural and organic ingredients. Dabur's focus on Ayurvedic and herbal products positions them well to cater to these evolving consumer preferences, contributing to increased demand. As we can see here that Dabur has a constant increase in both revenue and profit due to giving focus to healthcare sector with an added advantage of COVID-19 which also ended up providing higher returns than the BSE index and BSE FMCG index to their investors. Economic factors are always at play. In addition to average income levels, other economic factors, such as inflation rates and currency exchange rates, can impact the pricing of Dabur's products, affecting consumers' purchasing power and the quantity demanded. As in the graph we can see products with combined worth below 1000 rupees are most likely to be sold while products between 1000 to 2000 will generate the most revenue for the company. This can be taken into account when a product is being sent to the market. Demographic factors i.e. age, profession, ethnicity, etc. may affect the quantity demand and can influence Dabur's business operations and marketing strategies. Like in age factor, Dabur may target younger consumers with products related to healthcare and skincare products, and older consumers with their traditional Ayurvedic products, as older consumers are interested in traditional remedies and wellness. It mostly targets consumers in the 15 to 40 years age bracket, with most of them close to upper limits. Cultural and regional factors are essential considerations. Dabur operates in a diverse market with varying cultural and regional preferences, and catering to these preferences is crucial. For instance, some regions have a strong cultural affinity for traditional Ayurvedic remedies, while others prefer modern healthcare products. It provides a diverse range of products to satisfy the needs of all regions. Technological advancements are crucial in today's competitive landscape. Dabur continually innovates in its product formulation and manufacturing processes to ensure the quality and efficacy of its products, which can lead to the development of new, more appealing products and positively influence demand. A renowned consumer goods company with a strong emphasis on innovation, quality, and sustainability. Now we are going to study how costs influence Dabur's production processes, the presence of economies of scale and scope, and an analysis of resource utilization compared to industry peers. Let's start with the concept of economies of scale and economies of scope. Economies of scale occurs when a firm's average cost per unit of production decreases as it produces more units, while economies of scope arise when a firm can produce multiple products at a lower cost than if each product were produced by a separate firm. Economies of scale are typically linked with process innovation, while economy of scope is linked with product innovation. Dabur has implemented various strategies to optimize costs and enhance production efficiency. For instance, they've reduced added sugar in their products by 14.43%, aligning with health and safety guidelines. Dabur ventured into the health food drink category with Dabur Vita and expanded their trusted brand, Dabur Honey, into syrups and spreads. Dabur has also excelled in process innovation, particularly in packaging. They introduced zero cooling technology for PET bottles, reducing costs and increasing efficiency. And utilizing advanced analytical tools and the latest detection technologies to ensure product quality and safety, ultimately reducing production costs. Also, their internal product performance evaluation optimizes formulations, and their commitment to sustainability is evident in innovations like the 1-liter refill pouch. In conclusion, Dabur's strategic focus on cost management, innovation, economies of scale, and economies of scope positions them as a competitive player in the consumer goods industry. Now we will analyze the cost structure of Dabur, marginal costing, fixed costs and variable costs, and reasons behind the growth of Dabur. Dabur India Limited has a strong history of success and currently occupies the top rank in the market. Dabur prioritizes caring for nature, maintaining clean operations, demonstrating strong leadership, and being dedicated to partners and stakeholders. Indians believe Dabur India Limited is the top consumer products company. It has 17 ultra-modern factories worldwide. The company's large market reach comes from selling products in over 60 countries and 2.8 million retail shops in India. Now let's first learn about what exactly is marginal costing and how it is helpful for the firm. Marginal costing focuses on determining how changes in output volume or type impact profit. This is done by distinguishing between fixed and variable costs. This is a unique method for analyzing how costs change with production changes, rather than determining the cost of something. There are some important components of cost which are prime cost, works cost, cost of production and total cost. Now we will observe about the fixed and variable costs of Dabur and their impact on its profit. Fixed costs are the costs in which the expenses remain the same no matter how much the company produces, whereas variable costs are the costs in which the expenses change on the basis of how much a company produces and sells. According to data of fixed and variable costs of Dabur, we can observe that Dabur has around 167,088 crores, which is 72.572% of its total costs as variable cost, which is very high as compared to fixed cost, which is just 63,135 crores, which is around 27.423%. Also, we can see that the company allocates 63.13% of its fixed costs on advertising, which is very large as compared to other factors. Raw materials and basic packaging materials comprise 76.25% of variable costs. However, the outcome depends on market needs and manufacturing capabilities. If Dabur is successful in finding substitutes for these factors, then these would be a huge profit for them, as these are the prime factors of costs for them. Research and development investment totals 368 crores, whereas direct labor investment is 18,000 crores. The lower fixed cost of the company suggests that it has high advantages in future and it is far away from its shutdown point. The four main reasons behind the huge success of Dabur are: 1. Modernizing Ayurveda; 2. Producing power brands; 3. Investing in digital market; 4. Expanding its business in rural areas. This was all about the cost structure analysis of Dabur.
Now, let's discuss the factors that influence Dabur's market equilibrium. 1. Consumer awareness and preference. Dabur's emphasis on natural and Ayurvedic products caters to the growing global interest in wellness. Consumer preference for organic and herbal alternatives contributes to Dabur's market strength. 2. Income levels. As income levels rise in India and other markets, consumers have more disposable income to spend on premium health and personal care products, benefiting Dabur. 3. Competition. Dabur faces competition from various players in the health and wellness industry. Their equilibrium position depends on how well they differentiate themselves and stay competitive. Market equilibrium can be impacted by external factors like regulatory changes, natural disasters, and economic fluctuations. Dabur, as a global company, must adapt to these changes to maintain equilibrium. Dabur had hiked the price of hair oils across brands by anywhere between 2.3 to 7.5% in the past in 2021 during COVID. This was due to COVID-19 pandemic causing supply chain issues and higher cost of raw materials. Dabur has built a strong brand reputation over the years. Consumers trust the quality and authenticity of their products, especially in the herbal and natural healthcare segment. This trust allows Dabur to strategically change their prices without affecting the demand too much. In conclusion, analyzing and discussing the market equilibrium for Dabur reveals that it's a dynamic interplay of supply, demand, consumer preferences, competition, and external factors.
Dabur is a well-known Indian consumer goods company that operates in the fast-moving consumer goods in FMCG sector. In terms of microeconomics, the market structure Dabur faces can be described as follows. First one is oligopoly. A few major enterprises dominate an industry under an oligopoly market structure. These few enterprises can impact prices and competition due to their market strength. Oligopolistic marketplaces sometimes have fierce rivalry among the few main companies, whose actions can affect the market. Dabur's market is oligopolistic. Top FMCG companies in India include Dabur, Hindustan Unilever, P&G, and Nestlé. They control product prices and market dynamics due to their market share. Second one is product differentiation. Creating a product or service that stands out from rivals is product differentiation. Companies achieve this by introducing distinctive features, branding, quality, or other traits to attract customers. As customers may view their product as better or more valuable than competitors, firms can charge higher prices and influence market pricing. Dabur differentiates its products to compete. It offers a variety of medicinal, personal care, and culinary items with distinctive herbal or natural components. Product diversification helps oligopolies compete. Third, oligopolistic enterprises like Dabur compete on price and non-price. Price wars, discounts, and promotions help them acquire market share. They attract customers with non-price techniques including advertising, branding, and product innovation. Fourth is interdependence. Oligopoly firms are interconnected. Dabur must evaluate competition reactions to its pricing and promotion. Large price or strategy changes by one firm might cause a chain reaction among competitors. Fifth is barriers to entry. Manufacturing, distribution, and brand visibility demand significant cash, making the FMCG business difficult to enter. This reduces newcomers and strengthens major players like Dabur. Sixth one is consumer choice. In an oligopoly, consumer choice is limited to a few major players. Consumers often choose between products offered by Dabur and its key competitors, which may limit their choices but also provide a certain level of assurance in terms of quality and brand reputation. Last one is government regulations. The FMCG industry is subject to various government regulations, including product quality and labeling standards. These regulations can impact how Dabur and its competitors operate and market their products.